Quick show? Yeah, truncated.
I mean, whatever it is. But
I mean,
we can talk a little
legit,
fast.
yeah. We'll whatever. Fuck it. Just go.
We're in it. Hi.
Hi. What's going on, friends? What's up, gamers? I'm True Oz. That's Jay Spin. This is DRULcast 126.
No.
Question mark?
No, like 124, dude.
Nah, you're way off.
Yeah, you're way off.
126.
No.
Go look it up. 126. I
No.
will put money like I did on McGregor.
125. Hey, thank you, by the way, for spoiling that for me.
Oh,
I was just scrolling through Facebook, and this guy, only the person on my entire news feed is Oz. Oh, goes to Conor McGregor. Oh, first punch knockout. Thank you. Welcome everybody else who I just spoiled it for. Oh, here's Fox's photo of Conor McGregor winning the title. You share like all this
fuck
stuff.
that.
Why you gotta do all this?
If you
Why can't
follow
you just be normal?
UFC, if you, dude, I'm more than normal. Dude, I fucking hate the internet right now, right? If you
Well, I
really
hate
wanted to
you
watch a fight,
for being on the internet. I don't
No,
hate the
dude.
internet. I hate you for being on the internet.
if you didn't want that shit spoiled, first of all, why
You're
are
the
you
only
scrolling
person.
to your fucking social feed?
You're the
No,
only person.
no,
because
fuck that.
nobody needs to do that. No.
I was scrolling through mine, and well, I follow UFC, and I also follow fucking Conor McGregor. And
Well, don't follow either of those things.
So
Problem
obviously, and I have Fox Sports 1. I follow fucking Fox Sports 1, and that's
solved. I don't know what
the
you follow
network.
any of those things for.
The network that had it on, and I follow UFC. So I'm scrolling through, and they have all these like dope ass pictures, like, oh, Conor McGregor. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna fucking like this. I'm gonna share that.
Terrible.
So
don't do that.
sorry. I mean, dude,
And
honestly,
don't follow
though,
those things. Unfollow them.
the funny thing about that is, whatever. Are you planning? You fucking hate TV. So,
I was gonna watch it.
No, something else. So The Walking Dead,
Oh.
like a couple of weeks
Yeah,
ago,
I'm never gonna watch that.
yeah, you never. So I'm just gonna talk about it because fuck
same
you, and if
idea.
it's spoiled by now. But yeah, so some shit happened. I saw like 3 or 4 people posting on it, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna say something, right? Because it was just the way shit happened in the show. I was like, if this dude comes back, I'm done with the fucking show. Like, he's dead. Like, let it go. And I'm sure you heard some people talking about it, right? No, you didn't hear anything about it.
No.
Well, whatever. Regardless, a lot of people
You're the
were
only
talking
person
about
to
it.
spoil stuff on my newsfeed.
So I wrote something, and then some other dude replied. He goes, dude, you're a fucking douchebag. Like, thanks for spoiling it. I'm like, dude, why are you on the fucking internet if you know that shit, like, it's about instant gratification. I can't even fucking speak. Is gratification a word? Satisfaction.
Yeah, it is. No,
It's
what
about
you said
instant
is right. No, it's gratification.
Is it? Okay, so it's that.
That's
It's
the term.
instant.
Yeah.
Instant. That's the world we live in. We need that, you know. So
I understand
I saw
that,
the win.
but that
I
doesn't
saw
mean
the
that
win.
the people.
I was amped up. I fucking sent out a tweet. I went to my Facebook. I did the
Yeah.
same
Well,
shit. I
next
went on
time, don't send
Facebook. I
out a
saw
tweet.
that, and I was like, oh man, this is a great night. I did that. I closed
Next
out.
time,
I went
don't
to sleep.
send out a tweet unless you win it like $1 million. Don't send out a freaking tweet.
I went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well, I didn't see anything about it, and I'm like, fight's on. I was at my friend's house. We're having a party. We didn't watch it. I'm like, I'll watch it tomorrow.
There's no tomorrow. It happened already.
It
There's
doesn't
no
matter if it
tomorrow.
happens.
This guy.
Dude, the world, it's all about instant gratification, but it's also all about me watching things when I want to watch them. That's why we have DVR. That's why we have on
Oh,
demand.
I understand.
That's why we have all this stuff.
No, I understand. I was like, you know what?
I think you just need to refrain from posting anything about anything that's on television.
I think that's what it is. I think I just
because
need
you're
to.
upsetting people in The Walking Dead. You're upsetting me in my minor time UFC obsession. The whole thing, you know.
I was like, dude, like, no joke, like my entire feed was just full of that shit. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna put it.
You gotta clean
know,
your feed up, bro.
I'm gonna go on that and
You gotta clean
know,
up your feed.
no, because it was friends too. So I was like, fuck it. If they're going
gotta
at it,
delete
I'm gonna
them.
go at it too.
gotta delete them.
I gotta get rid of everybody.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be me and you and a
Well.
bunch of silence because you hate everything.
This is your first offense. You're okay right now. You know, you're still in.
That's hilarious. Oh man, so what's up? What's new?
Nothing.
How's the holidays treating you so far? I feel like
Terrible.
yeah,
Yeah.
I hate this time of the year too, man.
No, I like the time of the year. It's just,
No, you
there's a lot
don't.
of stuff going on. No, I do.
No, like, do
It's
you
terrible.
legitimately like you like Christmas?
Yeah, who doesn't?
You like Thanksgiving?
No,
Really?
I don't like Thanksgiving.
I'd rather enjoy Thanksgiving. I mean, this is the first Thanksgiving where I'm just like, fuck Thanksgiving. Like, I really didn't like. I just didn't want to do anything, bro. But that's the feeling I normally get for Christmas. But this time, for some reason, it's kind of flipped.
I like
The
Christmas.
only like
I don't like Thanksgiving.
it's weird.
Why?
Why?
They're
No,
Totally different. Totally different.
I mean, Thanksgiving's more like family and food.
Thanksgiving's all about food.
And then I mean, I guess you like Christmas because what, gifts?
No, it's better time of the year. Like, there's more things going on. Like, Thanksgiving
Like I like New
festiveness.
Year's.
I don't like New Year's either. Thanksgiving festiveness is just silly. Like, turkeys. Well, I don't even like turkeys.
I don't like turkey either.
I mean, it's not turkey as the food, but just looking at them, they're not like attractive to look at. They're ugly animals.
but a fat guy wearing a fucking beard and a
No,
beard and a red
but the
fucking
whole thing
is
goes
attractive.
together. No, it's not. But the whole thing goes together. Like, you have Santa, you have reindeer, you have elves, you have all this other silly stuff. But not just that. It's just like the point of getting together is about family, whereas the point of getting together for Thanksgiving is just food. And it's like the food, I don't even care about food that much. It's boring. Like, eating is not my favorite thing to do. I don't even care about eating. I don't eat because I have to, so I won't die. Yeah. Same thing with sleeping. I only sleep because I have to. If I avoid it, then bad things happen. Know. But it's like I don't care about those things. But Christmas is fun. Like, people get together, you hang out. Everyone's always happy. Like, I've never seen anybody upset on Christmas.
That's why I like New Year's. I don't like the whole like countdown, like all that shit. I just like it because it's a time where it's more of a hangout. Like, I don't know. Like Thanksgiving, it's more like how many houses can I visit to eat different things?
No, I don't think there's only one place every
out.
Thanksgiving. There's only one
for
place
you?
every Thanksgiving.
See, for me, that's why I like Thanksgiving a little more because it's that. Christmas I've never really liked because it's always like somebody always meets up at somebody's house. And you just spend there all day, and I don't really like that. Like, it's fun, I get it, but I don't really like that. And that's why New Year's for me it's a little different. New Year's to me, like, I don't know. I guess I just like hanging out with friends more than I do with family because I feel like New Year's is more like it's family, but there's like family time like early on, and then at night, like when the shit's about to go down, it's like friend time.
I guess
that's kind of sort of how it's been
time for me. Yeah.
So I think that's why I prefer that time. I don't know. I don't
care.
like
New Year's. I think it's stupid.
I don't like the hype.
Everything about it is stupid.
I don't like the hype, but
no, everything about New Year's. Like, people only party because it's a new year, but really they just want another excuse to drink, and then they make stupid things called resolutions that they don't ever follow.
Nobody ever does, yeah.
And then there's all these things like, and then all the like, what was your resolution? My resolution was not to make one. That was my resolution. It was to
Congrats, dude, you succeeded.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just silly. Like, the whole thing is silly. Everyone's like, this year is gonna be so good. I can't wait for it. It's like, well, this year could have been just as good. It makes no difference what year it is. Yeah.
Yeah, early on.
It doesn't matter what year or day or number or anything it is. You just do what you need to do when you do it. Like, the whole thing's stupid. And then you just drink to drink, and there's no reason to do anything else. And then people make dumb ideas for parties. The whole thing is stupid. The best holiday is not even a holiday is Halloween. That's the best holiday that's not a holiday.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but once more, that's more friends.
Valentine's Day is stupid, too.
That shouldn't even exist. Let's all.
What else do we got? St. Patrick's Day. I'm okay with St. Patrick's Day.
I don't really even. I get it. I don't really.
I don't get it.
I don't understand it, like why, but I get what people.
I don't really get it, but it's fine.
Sure.
What's the other one? What's the one in May? Cinco de Mayo.
I don't even know what that fucking is, and I'm not Mexican, but.
Yeah.
I just don't care. People, it's just a day to fucking drink. Like, even Mexicans don't fucking celebrate Cinco de Mayo now, you know?
It's a day to drink and eat some Mexican food. No problem with that, right?
Yeah.
But I mean,
whatever.
like, as long as they do what they do, it's just the other stuff that goes along with it. Like, I just feel Thanksgiving is just stupid. Like, there's no reason for it. And New Year's, there's no reason for it, you know? I'd rather... I like partying, but just take all the other fancy stuff out, you know?
I'm just
I don't
excited.
really care what time the clock changes at. So.
I'm just excited for the end of the year.
Why? Why is the end of the year exciting?
Because next year I'll be going to Vegas, and that's all I care for right now.
No, not next year. Just in a few weeks.
Yeah, it's a few weeks, but technically it's still next year.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I just like saying next year so I can mentally prepare myself that it's coming soon, so I can surprise myself at how soon it's gonna get here.
Oh, that's stupid. That's just stupid.
Oh shit! So we played games, man. We played.
Yeah, we played Fortnite.
We played Fortnite. I think that's pretty much the only game we played like together.
Oh yeah, well we also played that Star whatever
Wall.
Stupid game. Yeah.
I have a full video on Star Wall coming out maybe soon, plus review and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. Can we talk about Fortnite? Was there an NDA on that?
Technically, we can't technically talk about it, but we could talk about it. I didn't read the NDA. There's an NDA. I didn't read it though.
All right.
I said
I'm just
agree.
gonna say. All right.
I mean,
Let's
what's
just say.
we're not showing anything off, and I mean, everybody knows you build a base and kill some aliens. I mean, what?
I'll just give you
Can't
my.
spoil anything.
Yeah, I mean, everybody who's seen or who's interested in the thing has played it or has seen gameplay of it, right?
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I've been going off of. And for the longest time, I'm like, oh, I have to play this. I have to play this. Finally got to play it.
Yeah, you're welcome, by the way. After crying
thank
for like
you.
3 hours. Yeah.
Thank you. I wasn't crying. Let's be real, but
Okay. Maybe a little whining then.
just a little. I lost hype. I completely lost hype in the game because I'm getting invited from other Epic Game betas and shit, or like invites. I'm like, dude, I still haven't even played your last fucking game. Never mind the next one you're coming out with.
Well, it has nothing to do with the game, though.
I don't care. Fucking
you
give
played
me
the
a
game.
key. Give me a key to the other one, and then fucking let me play your other one afterwards.
Whatever. So you played the game, and you
So,
get rid
yeah.
of all your emotion about the other silly stuff that you went through.
So I played the game.
How's the game?
I thought, okay, it's a lot better than what I originally anticipated. Let me just say that, get that right off the bat. However, I don't like that there's so many different there's currency. Like it's I don't know.
Well, you need materials to build things.
I get that. No. But this
the
is
same
different.
thing as Minecraft. You
No,
play Minecraft,
I
and there's like
understand
a
that.
billion things in Minecraft. There's like this
this is
gem,
easy.
this thing, that thing.
But this is easy to get. You know, you can
Right, there's
easily
only
farm
3
it.
things.
I'm not complaining about that. No, there's a lot more than just 3.
There's like 3.
There's 3 main ones, but then you have
Yeah.
like the nuts and bolts and all
Right,
the
right.
leafy bullshit.
Well, nuts and bolts are like metal or whatever, aren't they?
Yeah, but still, it's annoying to find, and it's very scarce because I want more
Okay.
ammo. But anyways, no, even like behind that, there's more currency. So you need gold, which you get for completing missions, right?
Yeah.
You need like a bunch of other shit so that you can unlock other like soldiers, so that you can put them into each one of your bases. Each base is gonna need upgrades, which also needs more material. So there's a lot of that like tiered system. Like
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm a little iffy about. But overall, dude, like I didn't feel like it was a grind. For the most part, I didn't feel like it was a grind. I had fun playing it. I thought it was completely different than what I thought it was going to be.
What
But
do you
then
think
again-
it was going to be?
More Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
I figured more Left 4 Dead than there's really nothing out there that I can compare it to.
Reminds me of Goddess.
Maybe like the building aspect.
Yeah, because Goddess, you're like chopping down trees and rocks and stuff. You know what I mean?
To get that yeah.
And then like you build your stuff. It's like the same thing. I've chopped down trees and rocks and I built some stuff.
I see that to an extent.
They should
yeah.
just get rid of that whole thing though. Just make because fighting the aliens or whatever they are, they're
That
not
gets you
that hard to
nothing.
kill. Well, it's not even hard to kill, but that's the funnest part. That's the most fun part of the entire of a mission. You know what I mean?
Ultimately, what I wanted is like you know the main base that you have, like the main
Sure.
comm center.
Yeah.
I wanted to build a palace around that shit and a whole bunch of little corridors and crazy shit around that, so that there's traps in this door and traps on that door, and maybe some like PvP type shit where a group of other enemies or whatever, a group of people come in and charge at you trying to steal your shit, and then you're obviously building your base out to prevent things like that, and then you get your shit together with other friends and go raid other people. That's kind of how I wanted it. Like maybe you are the zombie in like a PvP aspect, but that's not really it. Like that's kind of what I thought going into it, but it really isn't. It's way different.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
But it changed a lot too. So I started playing before you did.
Mhm.
Like literally days before you did.
Yeah,
And the
I
whole
think it was
tutorial and everything like that was completely different than the day that we played. Like they updated the game and it was completely different. So the game
crazy.
I feel like is changing a lot. You know what I mean? And it might change again. So what it is right now, it's still alpha. It's real early still. So who knows what you're saying may actually happen,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm excited to see what else is coming out because, like you said, like there's drastic changes from one day to the next.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see the final product if that's the case.
But we'll see. I mean, it may be good or bad, right? You don't know. So I want to say I couldn't wait to see it. It's just like, hey, we'll see what happens when they're done.
Yeah.
Is it free to play? Is that what it's gonna be?
It looks like it. I mean, it looks like I don't see why not. All of the microtransactions that they could fucking make from that are insane.
Yeah, and right now you could buy stuff in it now.
And then once the beta or alpha is over,
no, it says whatever you buy, you keep between versions and all that.
Fair enough. So it's kind of like a Aramec type.
I guess, yeah, but more volatile. I felt Aramec was a little bit more like set already. You know what I mean? This one is
if
more
I buy
like,
something here, I don't know what it would be like in the future. Like if I buy it now, how much will it change from now until then?
You're right, yeah. I feel like Aramec was a little bit more solid. Like, hey, you kind of understand what's going on, and I feel like they're still changing a lot of stuff in Fortnite. So
fair enough. I played the Division Alpha. I can't really get into that either, but really good. Can't wait for March. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
That's the weakest thing you're in your life.
I can't wait for March. I'm just scared. All right, here's.
Dude, I'm telling you, you shouldn't buy this game. I haven't played it, but I'm gonna let you know right now, you shouldn't buy it.
The only reason I'm questioning it is because Ubisoft has failed me in Rainbow Six Siege. Their servers are fucking awful. However, they've been. I mean, there was an update recently, and they've been a hell of a lot better. But at launch, it was pretty bad. Like getting into a game, impossible.
It's 2015, dude. It shouldn't be
2016. Happen. I understand. Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. And Ubi has released many AAA games. Yeah, they should know what it takes.
Many titles like
and
that.
And they should know from pre-orders how many people they're gonna have. They should know, you know what I mean, things like that. Like a really good idea of what's about to happen here.
Yeah. So, put it this way, I liked it. I thought the PvP was very well thought out. When I played it, I mean, you just YouTube Dark Zone or Dark Zone multiplayer. When you're playing the game, it's pretty much exactly like that. The only thing that I hate is how they're amping the game up on E3 and shit like that. Like it's nothing like that. Like, oh, there's a guy over there. Let me flank around. You could throw a grenade at, like, nobody plays like that. Nobody plays tactical like that. Let's be real. You're just gonna fucking run and gun. You're gonna throw your nade. Your friends are gonna fucking scurry because they're all assholes. They're gonna leave you to die, probably steal your shit afterwards and run away. That's how the game is gonna go. No, but really, like, the demos that they're doing, like the live demos are just so like overacted, I guess. I don't even know how to put it, but definitely nothing like that. Way smoother. I liked it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's so many like base upgrades, all shit like that. Like I was in. I'm in. It can't get any worse than how it is now. It can only get better.
No, I don't know about that.
It can only get better. I'm just hoping the servers.
You got Watch Dogs, Rainbow Six Siege. What other Ubisoft game you buy that's been terrible? Because they've all been terrible.
No, the Crew was good.
No, it's not. It's still terrible.
The Crew was good until until I went on vacation. My friends just kind of left me behind.
Right, so it's stupid. Again, that's what I'm saying.
Watch Dogs is single player. I can only blame myself for that. I think other games came out and it just took priority.
Right, because these games suck. They're not that good.
It was fun. Oh, man. It was so much fun. I remember playing the game and I had fun. Other shit came out that I was more excited for.
Right. It's the same thing. Crackdown's coming out. Mirror's Edge is coming out. Why waste money on the Division?
Oh, Crackdowns would be so much fun.
And it's about the same time period, too.
You're fucking kidding. I don't know.
So don't even get this. Forget the Division even exists. Just forget it exists.
You know how hard it is to do that after playing.
I would be able to forget more after playing it. I'm sure it can't be that good of a game.
It was really good, man. Like I'm telling you, dude. It was really, really fucking like well made. Here's the thing. It reminds me a lot of. I want to say Borderlands in terms of like the PvE aspect of it. Where just you and your friends, plural maybe, are walking around and you see bad guys, you shoot them, and there's just loot, like random loot, and you go up and you grab it, and you just keep doing shit like that. It's very RPG like in a third person shooter way in the Division as opposed to first person in
Borderlands.
But it has that feeling, and Borderlands 2, it's still to this day one of my like most favorite co-op shooter experiences. So for this to take an RPG element and make it into a multiplayer or co-op rather experience that I felt was okay, then it seems promising. So whatever, there's still a beta coming out. There's gonna be a little more before I fully make my decision. But right now, I like it. I don't mind it. But if Crackdown is coming out around that same time,
really, what you want though is just another Borderlands. And this game is just like it, so it's like, hey, I like this game too.
It fills that void.
Yeah, so you really don't want this game. You want another Borderlands. So you should just wait for another Borderlands.
So we played Star Wars.
Yeah, that game is terrible.
I can't believe you don't like it.
Terrible.
Have you had a chance to play it with people over your house? Because it's terrible in the sense that you can't play
it's
online.
Still terrible.
Dude, so we made a couple videos, like Juan and myself and friends, and it let's just say I went over to Juan's house to do a specific video on Call of Duty, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went over there for that. We had, everything set up to do that. I introduced Juan to Star Wars. I logged into his Xbox. I downloaded it. I introduced him to it. The only thing he would talk about is Star Wars. To the point where we were like, fuck Call of Duty. Like, this is the video right there.
Yeah.
And that's all we played. That's pretty much all we played. Multiplayer, it's fucking fun. If you're playing single player, I get it. It's a little boring. I understand that.
Not really
much
boring.
You can do about that.
It's just stupid.
It's a couch. It's definitely like one of those couch games. Like, you have to have people over. It's any original Wii title. There you go.
No, it's not.
It sure is.
No.
Any Wii multiplayer title, you have to play it with people over your house. That's exactly what this title's like. You need people over your house to play.
It's terrible because the controls are terrible. Like, there's no...
What controls? There's A in your analog. Done.
No, there's a few options here. You can use A or you can use the right trigger, first of all, if you didn't know that.
I didn't,
and it's a big difference in how the game is played. Second, it's analog or D-pad. Another big difference in how the game is played.
It doesn't matter. You're going to use the analog.
No, I don't. I use D-pad.
You're playing it wrong.
No, I'm playing it right, because I started with analog, and I'm like, this is stupid. I can't control my little stupid fish. So I use the D-pad and right trigger.
It's a narwhal.
And it works a lot better. A lot better.
I didn't play with the D-pad, but
yeah, well, you should try that, and you should try right trigger. What I'm saying is there's no quote unquote getting good at this game. Like, I play Geometry Wars. It's like, I realize the more I play, the better I get. It's inevitable, right? I practice at Geometry Wars. I'm gonna get better. You know?
I argue that theory.
Maybe you're just bad.
No. Sorry, I argue that statement in Star Wars. I get it on Geometry Wars. I understand that the longer you play, the better you get. But I think that applies to this as well. There are certain situations in this game where if you're hiding like your heart like face down, like you got to kind of maneuver your way. Like, you're not gonna hide the entire time. You got to figure out
hiding your heart. What are you talking about?
You don't want the dude to poke your heart.
Okay, I'm just playing single player, bro. There's no poking in single player.
What the fuck are you playing? Are you doing challenges?
That's all single player is.
You're doing challenges.
That's all it is.
See, who plays challenges? This guy. Oh my god. Play single player, add fucking 3 bots to it, just rapidly press A and get into a game, and then we'll return to this conversation. The game changes dramatically once you go from playing the single player challenges to actually playing what the game is. It's different. We got to return to this conversation. Challenges, I agree. Challenges are a piece of shit in this game.
Yeah, no, they are. That's what I'm
100%
saying.
I am on board.
Control is not accurate enough for me to get better at a challenge. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yep.
Impossible for me to get better at a challenge.
Okay, so to be clear, we both started off with completely different train of thought because I played the challenge. I played some of the challenges with just achievements in mind because I saw that some of them were pretty easy. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well just bang some of these out. Anyway, I did some of them and I fucking hated it because I agree. Maneuvering in that is almost impossible. However, play the game the way that is intended to be played, which is
well, no, it's intended to be played with challenges too. They put them in the game.
Fuck that. Fuck that noise. Just go back, add 3 bots, give it another shot, play that, and make sure you pick random map, and it'll be worth it 100%. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. And that's all. Okay. That's all I got.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm good. You good?
I beat Yoshi Woolly World. I don't think I told you that. It's been like 3 weeks since I beat it. I don't think I told you.
No, you didn't. How did that go?
It was like beating a game with a bunch of yarn. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you knit a full sweater at the end?
No. But I should have. No, it's a good game. Anyone with a Wii U should definitely play.
I think Yoshi anybody with a Wii U by now would have played it.
Not really. I don't think so.
I think so. I think it's a popular enough. Like, it's Yoshi. Everybody likes Yoshi.
Doesn't mean that people aren't on the fence about it or something.
Everybody likes Yoshi though.
Anyways.
All right. So we're gonna leave it at that.
We should play it. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Final boss fight is pretty fun too.
What game?
Final boss fight of Yoshi Woolly World.
Yoshi Woolly World. Okay, cool.
It's pretty fun. I mean, it's just different. Usually, boss fights are like 3 hits and you're done or whatever. This one was pretty cool. So.
Was it more than 3 hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Well, actually, all the boss fights are pretty cool.
I have not seen any of the boss fights in the game.
Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze boss fights are utterly terrible.
They perfected them at Woolly World.
Different developer, but they're a lot better in Woolly World. Yeah. And Mario boss fights were all 3 hits, I think. So.
Yeah, I think that has always been like a general rule for Mario games.
Right, but I mean, you could change it up or do something different.
Just add another boss with 3 lives. Why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, Trinket Show. Thank you for listening. This is True Oz on Twitter. That's at JSpin. Play Drul. Bye, guys. I did a peace sign like a fucking dickhead, like I'm on webcam, because I was on cam all day with Juan.
So you just peace signed your desk, basically.
My desktop, yeah. Where my camera is, I peace signed it. Bye.